Hello, I am Andy, and here is your weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 15th of January, Saturday, the 21st of January. And this is specially for you coming from Capricorn. If I may have 2 minutes of your time, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, based on what's written on your palms. The palms are controlled by the soul, the third eye, and the aura. Who do you think is changing all these signs? It's not the weather. It's all these powerful energies looking into your future, leaving marks of your past and the present. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. I'll teach you that. You need to connect to the soul, the third eye, and the aura to play lotteries. It's a supernatural feat. You need supernatural energy. I'll talk to you more about this later on in the program. 15th of January, Sunday, for you coming from Capricorn. This is a very lucky 24 hours for you. Morning and afternoon, the planets of creativity are there, and they make you very creative. You'll be on the same wavelength as most of the people you are with. Your popularity will go sky high. Whatever you ask will be easily obtained by you, and you'll have that wonderfulness of creating new friendships. Go chase for that romance if you want. Be materialistically minded because there are many money planets around. Go meet people who can get you better job, better business, and your friendliness and your aura will be wonderfully attractive to them and they'll help you. Evening and nightfall, and excellent as well. This time is all about money planets. So they are there. So you got to focus. You got to focus on the job, the business, and income areas. So be with people who can help you in that area. And you will see that your morning, afternoon, wonderful planets of creativity will also be there. And you will show your levels of creativity, your communication planets, your marketing sense planets, your writing skills, all will be seen. And that's how you'll be very impressive. And go meet people who can help you in the financial area of job business. And you can become very lucky. The 16th of January, Monday. This is not a good day for you, not a good morning and afternoon, at least. Accidents. Accidents can be physical. So be driving around or walking around or whatever, walking up and down the stairs very carefully. And also health issues. Some health issue is forming inside you. So if you don't feel well, go and see a doctor because something is being moving around in the health areas. And also if you're traveling, disappointments will be seen or troubles will be seen. And at place of work or in business, you can have enemies who are jealous of you. So don't divulge your plans to people easily. Keep them to yourself. This is a morning afternoon that wants to put blame on you. So the danger is that you may not perform well where your job is concerned or business is concerned, making mistakes. So being part of a team may be safer, but at the same time, the teamwork will not be good. So you're really stuck in this morning afternoon. I would say just focus, 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 and use logic, and you'll get by in this morning afternoon. Evening and nightfall becomes excellent. The planets of creativity are everywhere, and the planets of unexpected goodness are also there. So you get a very lucky break in the evening nightfall. It's up to you to choose where you want to get lucky. Is it the area of love, romance, marriage? Then go ahead and get that done. Be with people chasing for the romance, or be with your romantic partner, or your marriage or family partner. If it's showing off your creativity, then be with people you want to impress, job wise, business wise, investment wise, and you will be able to get that done. The trouble is that one or two of these bad planets of the morning will also be there. So be careful. Don't bond with people in the evening, nightfall, or throughout the whole day. Don't bond people means don't get too close to people. Don't depend on people. Don't believe their commitments to you. That means bonding. So just keep it at the surface will be enough for the whole day and afternoon. So if you don't like to be with people in the evening, nightfall, walk away from that company. Go somewhere else. And again, accidents can be seen in the evening, nightfall. So don't be impulsive in your ways. Now I will go to the 17th of January. This is a wonderful morning afternoon. Everything you say and do you coming from Capricorn is going to work tip top for you. So you're very lucky. The morning afternoon of 17th of January, Tuesday, well arranged to meet your bosses because these planets can give you long term security. And this long term security can be seen whether job wise, business wise, or even personal wise. Get close to your partner if you have a partner, whether the partner is a romance or marriage partner. Talk about the length, the outlook of having a long term plan. And also, what you have done from the past may also reward you. So there are many ways you can be rewarded or get yourself in a position to be lucky in this morning and afternoon of 17 January, Tuesday. Evening and nightfall, I don't like. Accidents again, physical accidents, personal accidents, and even financial accidents. You have to be very careful to choose the company you keep in the evening nightfall. Otherwise, you'll bond with the wrong people. Their influence will not be good. These are bad planets. Bad planets will send you bad people. Bad people will give you bad habits. So be careful if you don't have to be out in the evening nightfall. Don't even go out. That's the best way sometimes. Some of your good planets of the morning, afternoon will come to help you. So if you really must be out, there must be a real important reason. Otherwise, don't go out. Now we'll go to the 18th of January, Wednesday. So wonderful, wonderful 24 hours is waiting for you. This is a very difficult kind of wonderful day to find. Morning and afternoon, plan to talk to your bosses at work. Impress them with what you can do and show them your loyalty, and you'll get a lot of backing and feel very secure where job is. If you are in business, you will attract business people and they may want to be your partners, or you should initiate that move. Contact them. You will have that marvelous skill, mental skill of being able to somehow get people to think your way. That's a very powerful thing to say. And that's how you can get yourself to a different level, a much better level in job, business, or financial areas. If all you want is to chase for the romance, go right ahead. You'll get it quite easily coming to your favor. But these are very powerful planets. You have to choose them for important things like job, business, and also in getting your popularity to be more stable. All you need not to do is don't show your temper, because when you find opposition, the strong planets won't like it. And then you will try to be offensive to people. Always take the soft approach. Use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, and the body language which is soft on this morning and afternoon, because these power planets have a lot of power. If they get out of hand, you will see that you spoiled everything. Evening and nightfall, wonderful. You get a platform which is slow and steady in the evening nightfall. Hour and hour, the evening nightfall gets better and better. So the bonding is going to be wonderful because the people you are with are wonderfully lucky for you. So plan it that way. Is it for the job, the business, the finances? Is it for that romance you want? Go ahead and chase it. Is it to make your family happy? It's so easy to do that because these wonderful lucky planets will give you everything you want. All you have to do is to do the planning. So do that confidently. 19th of January, Thursday. Many ego planets are seen in the morning, afternoon. I don't like them. They make your tolerance very low. They make your teamwork very low. You cannot afford to show that where you do business or where you are working in a job. And even if you're at home, you cannot afford to do that. It drives your friendships away. It drives your supporters away. So how can you control this planet? Very simply. You just have to improve your tolerance and improve your teamwork. And don't push things down people's throat, because there's a planet there of determination. You want people to do exactly as you want. It will not work. And in the end, blame will come, whether at work, whether in business, whether at home. So you don't want that to happen. Be friendly by being as flexible and negotiable as you can, and improve teamwork and improve tolerance. Evening and nightfall becomes extremely lucky, but the energies are intense. You have to be very careful in the evening nightfall. You have to take the soft approach, which means use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, and a body language which is soft. Because on the one hand, you have your ego planets, which are not good. On the other side, you have very strong, aggressive planets, which are very good. So you don't want that ego to spoil the evening nightfall. Remove the ego, and you will be flexible, negotiable. And that's how you can get very lucky in the evening nightfall, whether for the romance, whether make your family happy, whether the job business. You plan what you want exactly. You cannot get everything under the sun on the same day. So you plan everything you want, and you go perfectly well for you on this 19th of January, Thursday evening nightfall. Very powerful planets want to give you something very important. 20th of January, Friday. This is a nasty morning and afternoon. By that I mean that emotional planets are being attacked. So the emotional side of you, yes, the romance, yes, the marriage, yes, the family, and also you yourself. You are not happy and you are very uncertain about your circumstances because you feel that bad luck wants to come. And yes, I can tell you, bad luck wants to knock on your door on this morning and afternoon. So nothing is secure, whether job, whether business. So focus, focus, and use logic. Your emotional planets are all false. They are all making you think emotionally to get you into trouble. So use logic, no emotional thinking, and you will know exactly to keep your feet on the ground. Otherwise, you will fall and become very insecure, very intimidated. So focus on your responsibilities, nothing else, where you work or in business. If you are part of a team, you'll be safer because others will note how you're making bad mistakes. Evening and nightfall, the ego planets are there. These are also not a good planets. And so your morning, afternoon, emotionally weak planets will join the ego planets. And what happens? You get very sensitive to any criticism. Even the way people look at you, you will get angry. So you're imagining all these insults in the evening nightfall. Why even bother to go out? Be with the people who are familiar to you. They will understand you. And you need to definitely control your ego in the evening nightfall. Because this time, this ego wants you to dominate and want to be stubborn, all for the bad reason. So you don't want to do that. If you have to go out in the evening nightfall, tell yourself to just be part of a team and be silent and just listen and go home early. Nothing much to gain. 21st of January, Saturday. This is a nasty morning and afternoon again. This time the whole day is nasty. If you're not careful, you remember the tragedy or the mistakes you make on this 21st of January, Saturday. Well, the morning and afternoon, these planets make you dominating. They make you stubborn. They make you attack people for no rhyme or reason, or even for some rhyme or reason. Don't do it, especially your superiors or your managers. And if you are the superior or the manager, tell yourself don't make enemies where you work because people will not forgive you because of your domination, stubbornness, argumentative nature. And also in the morning, afternoon, you can be a loser very easily. You can lose a job, you can lose the business, you can lose friendship, and you can lose the harmony in your family as well. So, what can you do on this Saturday morning, afternoon? Definitely, you don't want to take charge because you get everything very wrong. Just keep quiet, however angry or disappointed you are. Tell yourself you will wait for another good day. You will wait for another day because whatever you negotiate on this morning, afternoon will go very, very wrong. And of course, you'll get the blame. Evening, night, and nightfall, a whole group of emotional planets are there. They are not happy, which means that you are not happy. So, is it because of this morning, afternoon, what has happened? Or is it because the company you keep in the evening, nightfall is not good? For some reason, it's better for you to be on your own because the more you interact with people, firstly, arguments can come up from anywhere because you're oversensitive to what is said to you and you'll retaliate. And in the morning and afternoon planets are also some planets who make you feel inferior. And because of that inferiority complex, you will attack people in any wherever you are because of the defensive nature. So, what can you do? The less you meet people, the better. Otherwise, it's going to end up with nothing gained, only made enemies and moved away from people you shouldn't have moved away from. So, it's an unfortunate day. It's up to you. to avoid making mistakes. Now, this 90-minute session, I may have just 1 minute from you. Firstly, your third eye aura and the soul, they will automatically wake up, but it's always given to us for that. In the ending of the ages of 50s or 60s or 70s, always given too late to us. We want it earlier so that we can enjoy this fame and the success earlier. There is a way how to do that, and I will show you how to do that. And your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. I'll show you how to get that done. These energies are very important and they are not very difficult to fulfill once I teach you. And lotteries. Yes, there's not a sin to play lotteries at all. It's just a game. It's a game like a financial game. The stock market, the forex, all that betting that's going on, which currency is going to win stronger, that's illegal. And lotteries are legal. And you have to use the soul, the aura, and the third eye to win lotteries. Because to win lotteries is a supernatural feat. And I'll show you how to include these energies. If you like to play lotteries or financial speculation like stock market or like the forex, which is the money exchange betting. So all that I will teach you in this 90-minute session. And I will go very deep into your health areas to tell you where inside you is the problem already moving on. So before you can even feel unwell, I will tell you to go check doctors in these areas and they will find the problem early. So what I do is early detection where health is concerned. And lastly, your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky direction. And the next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, I'll show you your next platform for your next 9 years. So with all this information, you'll be very well armed to find success. And this session will only cost you USD $50. That's all. So send me the email and let's get cracking. Life is too short. We cannot wait till our 50s, 60s, and 70s to get this wonderful energy. It's not given to younger people for some reason. Maybe it's too powerful an energy. But I will leave it to me. I will talk to you about it. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.